We still on.
There we go.
We Gucci? Okay.
Yeah, we good. Back.
Technical difficulties. Appreciate y'all sticking by our side while this shit goes in and out. But
What's good, Eric? That's my cuz right
go ahead,
there.
Cree.
No, I was just saying, like, but it's a lot of these dudes, you know what I'm saying? That older cats that they, they're official members, man. They just non-active, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And one thing about that, I know the brother say, like, you right, man. As older people, we supposed to carry ourselves with a little more dignity. You know what I'm saying? With a little more. That's why I say we should be able to speak before we do anything.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But my thing is too, like when you start getting to my age and shit, bro, you become intolerable.
Yeah.
Like for the bullshit, you really become intolerable. That's why niggas don't see me so much because I'm intolerable to the bullshit. If it fucks with me, bro, I'm gonna either say something about it or something gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We gonna just keep it a buck all the way around the board, and we not gonna do no fuck shit. The minute some fuck shit's happen, man, I'm the oldest. I'm gonna be the first one to say something because I'm already intolerable. A lot of times niggas look at shit like niggas laugh at shit and joke at shit we called disrespectful back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas laugh and play it with
That's
shit
true.
that nigga, you literally got your hat brought to you behind
yeah.
that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when dealing with, older cats and shit, man, you really got to be careful how you thread, man, how you tread, because once again, bro, they from an old era. And believe me, bro, like nigga under the old law, he under old principle. He going to stick to that.
Yeah.
There's nothing going to make him change that. His principles, bro. The no ratting and no all that type of shit. I guarantee you, Afro Man stuck on that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He's
Especially
not
all the shit that happened, shit.
gonna deter from the principle of a thing, man. Mainly, he's my age.
Yeah.
If not younger or older, he's around my age, bro.
Yeah.
He's not gonna deter from fuck shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He might be like, maybe he tried to fix the shit. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Young Buck still, nigga named Young Buck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, when you become, I'm gonna just use his name for instance. But Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When he was a youngster, he called himself Lil Bow Wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, when you get a little older, man, you gotta take the little off that shit
Yeah.
and start acting your fucking age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of Young Buck, you start calling that nigga Buck.
That's exactly what I said. You're not young no more.
We should
dog.
call that nigga
Exactly
Buck.
what I said. You're
You
not-
know what I'm saying? You call that nigga Buck. Get away from that shit
Yes.
because why? Look.
Yep.
Reason why I always been acting grown as fuck because niggas been calling me Daddy Cree since I was 18 years old.
Already.
And I've had that mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like an older cat's mentality. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I used to be Kid Cree
Yeah.
at one time
So-
until they changed my name.
Well, that's what I say. I want you to explain that. How do you go from Kid Cree to Daddy Cree?
Man, I really can't tell y'all over here because it's really personal.
Already.
It wasn't even the homies that named me.
Already.
A female,
Oh, I think
a
you
lady-
had told. I think
a
you told
lady
us that.
named
Yeah,
me.
already.
You know what I'm saying? A
yeah,
lady
yeah,
named me.
yeah.
So
Already,
and because
yeah.
she's somebody I care about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She close and everybody knows her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Already.
saying? I wouldn't put that out there
Yeah.
because it could be looked at like
I feel you.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we know.
and
we know.
it don't bother me.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
But she the one gave me the name.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Man, we're going to move on to the next one. The dude that got killed by the 14-year-old inside the hot dog stand or chicken stand, whatever it was over there in Memphis. Or, no, Chicago. Was it Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Chicago. They had the funeral, I guess, this past week. And on the casket, there was like a vinyl print of the picture of the Jeremy Brown dude. And on the caption, it read Knockout King. And also on the shirts that the family had made, the mom and I want to say the sister were seen wearing shirts that said Knockout King. And basically a lot of people on the internet were saying that, why is you wearing shit? Why is you wearing a shirt that says Knockout King whenever this basically happened to your son? And she took the fucking, Instagram to basically say she wore the shirt because he was the Knockout King and she's keeping his legacy alive or whatever. And they're in the, and then also she was saying that She was basically saying thank y'all for the views.
Yeah, I seen that shit too.
Man, that shit is not something to play with.
I ain't gonna
That's
tell you.
somebody's life.
The knockout king is the
it's two
dude who
sides
got
to each-
shot,
The
right?
dude who got
It's two
shot.
sides
That's
to each
somebody's
story,
life,
bro.
That he didn't
You know what I'm
knock
saying?
out the lady.
Yeah.
You know
man.
that's that nigga nickname. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call that nigga.
KO?
But at the same time, that under this situation and the circumstances, it ain't nothing to be capped out talk about because look, niggas always said, hey bro, all my life, even the bad niggas told me, man, say it's a nigga better than me.
Yeah.
Even the bad niggas told me this out their own mouth. The OGs, this a nigga better than me. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
but I'm a bad nigga too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of bad niggas, what happened to them, bro? A lot of bad. Where they tell y'all the bad niggas at?
And dead in the
Done.
prison.
In the
Done
fucking
with.
grave.
Yep.
Done with.
They're in the grave in the penitentiary.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And but it's just so much to that, bro. It's so much negative energy within that whole story. To a nigga and a woman arguing, what shouldn't be happening. Nigga go if I'm him, I'm like, go get your nigga. I'm not finna sit here and argue with you. Go get your fucking nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or if I'm her, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's my bitch, come get me. Don't sit here and argue with no nigga.
Yeah.
You already
Yeah.
This is one thing like a lot of people don't understand. Cause don't get it twisted. I'm not excusing nothing. I'm talking about with trauma that people deal with, especially fucking men, especially fucking black men, bro. It ain't, you know, and I'm not speaking, I'm like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from the situation, but I'm talking about trauma that we fucking deal with. You know what I'm saying? Niggas sat up there and told you, quit talking to me, get out of my face, or I'm gonna knock you out. What do most women do? They continue to antagonize and provoke you, bro.
Yeah.
Why? Because they're a woman.
Yeah.
Stay in your fucking feminine place, man. The minute you act masculine, some niggas gonna take off on you, man. No, it ain't right.
Yeah.
It's not right. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm telling you to protect your fucking self.
Yeah.
Speaking
You know
of,
what I'm saying?
of the women, I want to talk about the mother right quick because, like I said, she was obviously probably the one who got the casket done, and she was seen wearing the shirt, and she was like speaking against people who were talking down on her wearing the shirt, and they were in the comments on Instagram. People were basically saying she really said thank you for the 10K views.
Yep.
Shorty, your son is dead, and you hyped over 10K views.
Yeah, that's she tripping, bro.
So I
She
said
really
it's a
tripping with
life,
It
that.
says,
dog. Life was taken.
It says, moms like this is half the reason why men turn out like that.
Yep.
Your son being the knockout king is the reason he dead.
Yep. True.
Did not say, bro.
All that is
And
true.
I feel like my mama, if that was my nickname in the streets, and then I got killed doing some bullshit like that, like my mama's not finna be at my funeral
Nah.
calling me the knockout king. She finna want to detach herself and
Yeah.
me from that shit.
Yep.
Like the fuck.
Look, mama, I'm from that era. Look,
Should've-
my mama. Look, I'm gonna tell you about my mama. I'm from that era, nigga. I can't even come in the house with that nickname, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You feel me? I
Yeah.
couldn't even come in the house with a nickname like
Yeah.
that. Nigga, it'll get slapped out my mouth, nigga.
Oh, you think you're the knockout king? Fuck over
Hell
here.
Nigga, it'll get
Bam.
slapped out my mouth. Nigga.
Bam.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Come here,
dead
knockout
ass
king.
Hell
serious.
yeah. For real.
Yep.
Can't even come in the house
Your
with a
motherfucking
nickname.
name Creon.
Yep.
That's who you are. That's what we named you.
Yeah.
Nigga, your nickname Cree and Creeker. Nigga, that's all it is. Shit, I couldn't imagine.
Hell yeah.
Man,
God
I'm telling you,
damn.
and look, bro, we talked about this fucking story last week, and I said that shit. I told you how they sacrifice us out here.
Yeah.
I told you how they sacrifice us out here, man. Some of these niggas' mamas is messy out here, and because they so fucking messy, the first motherfucker they call is they fucking son.
Yep.
They start so much shit. First motherfucker they call is they son. But guess what? Look, they don't call us the son that's working.
Yeah. Oh,
They
yeah.
don't call her. They don't call her uncle that's with the good job and all that type of shit. They don't call them niggas. You know which one they go get?
Yep.
The one with the felony.
The one with
Yep.
the felonies. The one that's been to prison.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Knockout.
they'll sacrifice that nigga.
They
And
go-
guess what?
they go
And guess
get-
what?
They go get knockout.
Man, guess what? Visits gonna fall off. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you in the grave. Nigga ain't your grave not gonna get taken care of every fucking month.
Yep.
Grass gonna grow over that motherfucker.
Yo.
Your mama gonna be getting knocked out by another nigga. Be pussy punched and face punched.
So is Knockout's mama
Yeah,
like an immature woman? Like,
yeah, she's
Wow.
immature,
Yeah,
bro.
hell yeah.
She's immature as fuck,
Yeah.
No,
man.
you should have just let that shit go.
She's
why are
the
you
reason-
wearing
she
shirts
should-
that say, like you
That's
say,
my
I can't
nigga.
even walk in the house with that nickname.
Nigga,
That
she,
shit
Yeah.
like,
she
what the
should
fuck?
say, bro.
Come
She
on.
should be grieving. Listen
Yeah.
to me. She should be fucking grieving
You're taking it as
and
a joke.
apologizing to that fucking woman. You know what I'm saying? Even though you you continue to fucking with my son,
Yeah.
but at the same time he shouldn't have did you fucking like that. You know what I'm saying? But every nigga ain't the same, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Everybody's not the same, man. Everybody's not the same, and people fail to realize that.
Yeah.
Everybody's not the same. Look, you're not gonna walk up to every white boy and be able to get away with calling him a cracker or a honky, dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
He gonna whoop your fucking ass. You ain't gonna be able to be able to walk up to every fucking Mexican and call him a fucking wetback or some
Yeah,
fucking
hell
beaner
yeah,
or some
hell
shit like
yeah.
that without one of them taking off on you.
Yep.
Yeah.
And believe me when I tell you this, you're not gonna be able to walk up to every black person with the N-word in your mouth and not get knocked out your shoes.
Hell yeah.
Boy, you better pick your poison.
Yeah.
You better tread lightly. This is life, man. What we think is cool ain't cool with everybody, bro.
Yeah.
What we think is cool ain't cool with every fucking body, man. Niggas getting put on their back for less. These young niggas ain't fighting.
Yep.
Nobody.
That's true.
They not, and you know what?
That's true.
How can they even get out there and get they scratch when the next young nigga got a pistol?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And they all got him.
And they all got him.
They all
They
fucking
all got him. Nigga, man, I remember one time I posted because I went and got me a little weed one time. You know what I'm saying? Found a little dude online, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfucker trying to find me some kill. He's like, I got it, bet. I pull up on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get a little eight. This nigga got 2-3 pistols in the car. I'm like, for real?
Bro,
Oh, come
For
on.
an eight?
hell
Nigga,
yeah.
you got all this for the kid for an eight?
God
Hell
damn,
no.
hell yeah.
That's a youngster shit.
Hell yeah, man. Man, we gonna move on to the next one, man. An Indiana man robbed a woman and while pointing the gun at her asked if she could add him as a friend on Facebook.
What?
He went home, accepted her friend request, and DM'd her. I'ma pay you back. It's a fucked up way to meet, but damn, you was too pretty to rob.
Hell no.
And she eventually fucking
Call the cops.
showed her
His
the
fucking
messages
creep.
and he ended up getting arrested.
Damn, dog. She's lucky to be alive. 'cause
Let me
fool coulda-
read that again. An Indiana man robbed a woman and while pointing the gun at her asked if she could add him as a friend on Facebook.
Wait, did you say pointing at her ass?
No, pointed the gun at
Oh.
her. And then asked if she could add him as a friend on Facebook. Man, he had to be one of the dumbest
Dumb
criminals.
motherfucker, dog. He was probably need a mental evaluation.
Evaluation?
Yeah.
God
That's some
damn,
crazy
man.
shit. White man?
I think he was a black dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he was a black
Come
dude.
on, dog.
She gave him $100 in cash and the tip she had received at work. He says, I know it's a fucked up way to meet, but damn, you was too pretty to rob. And he basically said that he was going to pay her back. And she said, I believe you, man. I can tell you're sweet. Times just get rough. I know that.
Oh, man. Poor girl, dog. What the? For her to still be nice like that? Shit. She got a good heart.
I would text him with this shit.
She got a good heart.
God damn.
But that dude's a dumb motherfucker, dog.
Hell yeah.
You could have gone to any fucking website, whatever the fuck. You could have met some, sorry, but some dumbass chick who could have wanted, you know what I'm saying, instead of that shit.
Hell yeah.
There's somebody for everybody, dog.
Laws didn't even have to do an investigation. She could just say, oh, she just sent me a friend request right now. Shit.
Yep, they're gonna find him.
Hell yeah. They already found him. He was arrested already and shit. Think he was a youngster and shit too, man.
Oh,
Shit, we got there was a woman, let me see, is going viral for burying her mother in her backyard.
what the fuck?
What do y'all feel about that?
He been doing that forever.
They've been doing that forever, dog. I was gonna say too because
Watch her
check
not
this out.
own the property.
I
What you
work.
say now? That's what it is.
She's all renter.
I
That's
work.
what-
I work.
Oh, I'm finna say, no, I'm finna
I'm
say,
pretty sure she owns
I'm
it.
finna say, goddamn freak.
Go ahead,
God
Alex.
damn.
Go ahead.
That
I
nigga
worked.
funny,
I
that
worked at this
motherfucker.
property. He was a retired lawyer or something in Refugio, and they had their family members buried.
Yeah.
buried
Yeah, I'm
in
saying
their
that's
country
usually like
land.
that, some country shit.
Country
yeah,
land.
Yeah.
There was
So
about
what
2 or
was his
3.
name?
I don't know. He's a retired attorney. When you get into Refugio from Bayside, You know how it tees off to go to the left?
Yeah,
When you
yeah,
get
yeah. I
into
know
the
what you're talking
Fuyo,
about. I know
okay,
what you're talking about.
Instead
I
of
know what
going
you're
into the
talking
town, we went right. And then it's all the way down there, and then it's a one house in there.
And
it
he
was
has his
back
family
there, yeah,
member,
his
yeah.
family back there.
Because that's how my kinfolk's family, all the Thomases from on the west in Corpus, they
Was it Wally Cheatham?
I don't know.
He was a bad motherfucker. I think his name was Wally.
His kids were so protected that they would have fucking dudes with the little earpieces.
Oh, that was the people that you were
Yeah,
telling me
they had a
about.
pet
Yeah,
lion,
yeah.
dog.
Man, look,
They had
I
a
don't
pet
know.
lion.
I don't know if that was Wally Cheatham. And look, man, they had this motherfucking lawyer out of I don't know if he was a judge or a lawyer. Maybe he was a judge. I don't know if he was a judge. Hell yeah, look, nigga, that's where I got all my time out of.
Probably him, dog. They're
Say,
fucking millionaires
yeah.
back then.
That
was when I was 19 years
Oh
old.
no, how old are you? When I was in there, you probably wasn't even born. You probably a pup or a little pup. You know what I'm
Hell yeah.
saying? Shit.
But yeah,
because
I was retired.
I was
He might have
21
been
at the
passed
time.
away.
Yeah, so he was. Oh, okay,
I was
okay.
21 at the time. That's why I got all my time out of funky bitches. Yeah, man.
No, but yeah, they buried their family back there, the
Shit.
grandmas or whoever. I was like, oh shit. That
Yeah, I
was
just
crazy.
feel like that's like some country
Old
shit.
school
Once you
shit.
start doing some shit like that in the city, like that's like I don't like.
Well,
I would
see-
you feel.
Oh,
like
that's
you-
in the city?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh.
I don't really know if it was or if
see-
it wasn't, but
Remember Donald Trump did that on his property, right?
What?
Yeah, on his golf course. He did it on his golf course.
Who?
He buried his wife on his golf course.
What?
One of his ex-wives on his fucking golf course.
That's
crazy.
Hey,
news to
check
me.
this out, but check this out.
In a bad way? Is that like a?
No, it's a certain type of tax break you get from this
like
shit.
a motherfucker.
It's
That's
a
what everybody
certain
was
kind of
saying.
tax
in the
break that you
it
get
ain't
from
even a
that
tax
shit.
break. You
Them
ain't gotta
motherfuckers always
pay
up to
no
something.
taxes.
You ain't gotta pay no
That
taxes.
Not even a
motherfuckers
break,
always-
you ain't gotta pay no
They gotta
taxes.
pay no
Yeah, I
taxes.
thought he
So-
owed all this money.
So look, if I'm sitting on, if my motherfucking property tax 40, 50, 60, 70,000 fucking dollars a year, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, living like one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Say
Bury me in my
King,
backyard.
Say fam.
Bury me in my
your-
backyard.
Your ass might be buried. It might not be in the backyard,
Your foot's gonna
but
be-
your ass gonna be over there somewhere.
Your foot's gonna be sticking
Your ass
out
gonna
like
be
that,
over there
dog.
somewhere. We gonna build a little fence for you and shit like that. Look, King about a quarter mile out. You know what I'm saying? He about a quarter mile out. Don't
So,
fuck with him.
Fuck that.
Yeah, man.
Bury me, shit. Shit, my son, me and my son, them got a bunch of fucking property by that time. You know what I'm saying? I pass on them and say, nigga, bury me way the fuck out there. I ain't doing no
Yeah.
tripping.
Already.
Bury me out there.
So you wouldn't mind? You
I
wouldn't
would
mind?
hell
it.
no. Look, man.
Only
Say,
people that really need to come see you.
Is your family?
your
family,
yeah,
yeah.
look here, man. I be giving back to my grandkids in death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me,
Yeah,
fool?
yeah.
I be giving back to my grandkids in death. Boy, you can't tell me it ain't cold. Shit, as long as we own that property, nigga, I'll forever be giving back to that family.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask this situation then. The spot you living in right now, or whatever you living
Oh
in,
hell no!
your neighbors
Nigga, I'm
decide to
Fuck
bury
yeah.
their mother or grandmother in their backyard. Like, are you against that, or you? It's
Look,
all good.
I
don't know, dog.
I don't even know what they do in their
If
backyard right now.
if it's gonna get my rent free or something like that.
Fuck.
Shit, nigga, I
So
stay
you're
in
trying to
the
get
hood.
a tax break or
Yeah,
give me a discount or something on my
Something
shit
goddamn.
Yeah,
for this
yeah.
haunted shit.
Now, if they own the property, I'll do the fuck y'all want to.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit, man.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
But
I
they
mean, I
say in
wouldn't
the
have
country,
known.
it happens in the country. That's like
That's normal.
yeah,
That's
that
a
shit,
norm.
that's damn near what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, shit, all them old Western movies and all that bullshit, they did the same thing.
Just
Buried them right there in their damn land.
Shit. Nigga,
Shit, we don't know how many damn bodies are
Yeah,
like that.
over in motherfucking me, you know, in war-torn countries, nigga, you buried right there, and
Right
they
there.
jump on the airplane and come on back.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? And put a little brick on top of some dirt and a flag and say, you know, here lies Creole Martin. You feel me, nigga?
Yeah,
You wait in Okinawa some motherfucking well.
Okay, that land that's going to the college on Ennis Joslin, where the way it curves inside a little park, the Indian Karankawas, it's burial. That's why the
The Indian
road,
burial ground.
that's
right
why
there
it
in
curves
Johnson.
like it kind of curves or whatever around it, and it's right there. They don't do shit because it's Indian burial grounds or whatever. They were all buried there, something like that.
Shit, that little back part over there by Coles Elementary, that's it. Them people,
Oh, yeah,
them
that
people right
cemetery?
there. Them people from the Civil War.
Yeah, they are. I've seen it,
You know
dog.
what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Say, Say, boy,
I seen 'em.
when we was young niggas coming from the movies at nighttime.
Oh,
Say,
hell
boy,
no.
you know
Hell
you got to walk that way. There's no other way around it, bro.
Yeah,
Either you're gonna take the back by the railroad tracks, which,
Oh, yeah, that's
which
fucking
nobody,
scary,
that's
too,
even
yeah.
fucking worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna walk through that street, nigga. We walk in the middle of the street running all the time. Never fails, nigga. Meow, by the graveyard. Meow.
God damn.
Daytime, we'll walk through it. We'll walk through the graveyard, but nighttime ain't shit.
Hey, them tombs are old, man, because I see them. They're all kind of knocked down and
From the
shit,
Civil
but
War?
yeah, they're old.
There's the
Yeah.
ones right there in
North
Williams Park.
Right by
Right?
Concrete Street.
on that other side.
So-
Yeah, on the side of
And
Hillcrest Park.
And on the Crosley side.
Yeah, so what are they? I never thought about that till now. Now I think about it, like, what are they supposed to do with that if they start coming in the neighborhood like that?
I have no idea, bro.
Like, even if the bridge never came through and it was just refineries trying to buy all that, at what part would they be stuck and have to leave it the fuck alone type of shit?
I have no idea, bro.
Like,
I don't
build
think, I don't
around
think
it.
that they could
That's a
fuck
good
with
question.
it.
Like, build around it, like the
Yeah.
way Rosedale has the fucking gate and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I
hell
think they
yeah.
would.
So,
Right in the middle of refineries or
Yeah.
or
Shit's
bridge
crazy
or
as fuck.
whatever it would be.
maybe.
I don't think they're gonna do anything like that right there. I mean,
What do you mean? They're gonna build over the bodies? No.
No, I'm saying like I don't think they're gonna build anything
That's-
around that.
Yeah, they probably
It's gonna
just
stay like that
put a gate around
forever.
it. If anything, they'll make it look way better than what it does now or what it did 10 years ago just because of the area that it is. And I feel like I've always said, once that bridge is done, man, they finna turn what we knew as Hillcrest in the north side area into like
Crestmont.
better.
Some
Better.
high rise shit.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
That's
for
what I
sure.
think.
Yeah.
Some live shit
That's what I
because
think, so.
everything they got going on. Like, man, when we was doing the Clint Peabody show, bro, we knew about this shit a long fucking time.
Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We knew about the cruise ship that's coming in. We knew
Yeah.
about that they was taking the old bridge and putting it out into the, you know, dismantling it and putting it out for the, so it'll help it become a breaker area for the waves that's coming in. They're gonna push the sand out further. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like this. They're gonna have a Selena out of like the concrete theater.
Yeah.
They supposed to have one of them, but a Selena one down there on the other side of the bridge. It's all this type of shit. Oh boy was telling us all this shit.
Damn.
This was back in what 2000 like
Well, you know they just got
two,
approved.
like 2020 2019
Oh, really?
Oh, shit.
when he was telling us this.
The Selena Auditorium is going under construction where the water, what's that water thing called? The fountains where the water don't run no more.
The water garden.
Water gardens. There you go.
Water
They're,
gardens, yeah,
they're
yeah.
about to redo that shit right
Yeah.
there. That's part of like what you're saying.
All that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Shit, that's childhood memories right there.
Fuck
We used to get
yeah.
fucked up out in that bitch. Just be swimming in that motherfucking water, climbing all over the steps,
Say man,
finger popping and everything. It was going down, man.
Yeah.
say man, I think it was me and BG one time. You know BG, y'all know
Yeah,
BG.
yeah.
I
hell
don't know,
yeah.
maybe.
I think with me and BG one time, bro, we was on my bike, man. We rode all the way down to the fucking museum, bro. You know what I'm saying? We fucking around and shit, fucking around all downtown. It was either me and BG or me and Mookie, man. Nigga, we cleaned the whole motherfucking wishing well out, nigga.
Damn.
The whole look, bro. When I tell you we emptied that bitch, we emptied that bitch, dog, and went to the crib, rode all the way back to nigga. We
Got him.
emptied that bitch, bro. Could you
damn.
imagine all that chained up, man?
Hell
We
yeah.
emptied that bitch, dog. I don't know if me and BG or me and Mookie, man, but I know it was one of us. It was one of us three. Me and one of them niggas. I might have been Warren Holt. I don't know. Might have been Warren Holt too.
God damn, babe. Shit, I saw something on the internet on the other day, and I think Freak had saw it too. That sent it to me where the city of Houston has proclaimed June 27th as Big Pokey Day.
Fucking right.
I don't know, that shit kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Why you say
You
that?
think it should
Because
be more of the dude's birthday?
I just feel like that's disrespectful to Demo.
Yeah.
Like, it's June 27th is Demo's birthday, and it's because of Demo's birthday and Demo bringing all those people together because it was his birthday that June 27th is what it has
you know
become.
What? You know what?
Was he
You sure
that
right.
though?
So I
or
feel
was
like-
like Screw in that picture?
What?
Like you said, brought everybody together. Was Demo Screw's homie, and then Screw knew everybody else? So they came because Screw was like, "Hey, it's my homie's birthday."
No,
Come
Demo's the
Yeah.
one who got all those people
Oh,
together.
so
It's
he-
almost if like, hey, I tell you that hey, I'm gonna
We'll
take for
do
your birthday,
freestyle.
get whoever you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
freestyle on this bitch,
Yeah.
and you go fucking get everybody from
Yeah.
Corpus who you want to freestyle, and you
Nah,
tell them
you
to
know
meet
what?
up
You
over
know
here.
what? You know what? I take that back, bro. I totally feel that now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you know, only reason why I was so like, what? Not I'm not against, not anything against it. Like,
Yeah.
was like why? Because you know, Big Poke is my favorite rapper, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm
Nah, he
Texas
deserve
out
a day for
of
sure.
Yeah, he definitely does.
yeah, he's out of
deserves
he's
a
out
day,
of he's
hell
out of
yeah.
he's out of face, out of face. You know, when after face, then comes Pokey for me.
It's
You know what I'm
connected,
saying?
maybe,
Then
you know what
Key,
I'm saying?
but
That's what they did.
it's just, yeah, I totally feel
Yeah.
that, man, because he did put that shit together. He
I
did
mean,
that.
and I think like it's a lot of people who still DJ Screw Day. It's DJ Screw
Yeah,
Day.
and I feel like he
And
doesn't
so
get.
he already gets like not enough credit at the same time, and then to RP Big Poker and everything, but to give that day his birthday
Yeah.
to
Say,
Big Pokey.
I don't know.
I mean, maybe he
I
embraces it.
I don't
though.
know. I don't know no group of rappers or clique that done lost more than SUC, bro.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. Not in the history of rap, dog. In the history of rap, I don't know no clique that has lost more.
So I had a conversation with my cousin like years back, and it always stuck in my head that like when they started falling off, that they felt it was almost like a karma thing because they didn't embrace
Swisher
the
House.
North Side and Swisher House and nothing like that. And a lot of the shit that they were getting into behind the scenes was like some shit that they should have came together with, but they held their nuts and
Well,
said fuck them type shit.
Nah,
And slowly,
I don't consider it
I'll
karma.
say-
I consider it the
I
lifestyle
would
that
never
they
well,
were.
not
say
even
that.
karma. Listen, I mean, I don't know
would say
what
the
you would fit
lifestyle they
into,
was
but-
living.
Yeah.
And two
Yeah,
because
because you was around them
yeah,
shit.
I would say and two because like nigga, it's a north side and west side. It's a north side and west side here. It's a north side and south side here. It's a west side and south side here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What it is them niggas was young. They mature with age. Them niggas fuck with each other today.
Yeah, hell
Them niggas,
yeah.
Kiki will tell you, Pow Wow saved his fucking life. Damn, you know,
Yeah,
helped
hell
in
yeah.
a way of helping him so much that
Yeah.
you can never make him trade him. Thug and Slim Thug and fucking Kiki are good friends. These niggas
Yeah.
talk
Yeah.
to each other on the regular.
I just
bro,
seen Demo give a shout out to
yeah.
Lil Mario
Yeah,
on Facebook
you know what I'm saying?
yesterday. Shit.
You feel me?
Slim Thug
That,
and what,
that was
ESG?
just
Yeah.
that was just young nigga shit. These niggas
Yeah.
fuck with each other. This nigga, keep to them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
If that was
yeah.
it, if a nigga wanted to say, nigga, you know, oh, that's disrespectful. Now, my nigga, that was what helped do the shit. You know what I'm saying? To solidify some
Hell
shit out
yeah.
here. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
To get off the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Power Wow tell you his favorite fucking rapper is
Hell
Kiki.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
It's
yeah.
Kiki. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, I wouldn't say no karma, man. I would say what King said. It's the lifestyle. That shit caught up with him because I was around Al D. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I was around poking them all the time or shit like that or regularly, but I've been in the same vicinity as them niggas with Al D fucking around. I've been in Screw's house. I mean, not Screw's house, but in the studio while them niggas was recording or was Screw fucking around and shit like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm Creon. I'm gonna be me. I was never like no dick rider, one of them type of niggas. And that's why I was embraced by whoever embraced me because I was just a cool nigga that was just there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shit, them niggas, all them niggas is some good niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, man, Al, nigga, you see, Mo used to walk with a jug like this, nigga. That nigga used to walk with a jug like this, my nigga. A drink, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You used to see that Kool-Aid
Yeah,
drink,
yeah,
that Kool-Aid
yeah.
jug, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Say, nigga, me and Al will sip a whole pint, nigga, at a show. Not at
Fuck.
not in a day, not in a 24-hour span, nigga, but in a show span, nigga. We might be at the what's the name for fucking
4 hours.
nigga 8. No, it'll be long. It'll be long because we'll be there from the jump. It'll
Okay,
probably be
okay, okay.
it might be
Yeah,
about
yeah,
7,
yeah.
8
He was
hours. You
stuck.
know what I'm saying? Because it's a whole lot of
Yeah.
shit going on. You know what I'm saying? The Screw birthday, we sip a whole pint, just me and him. A whole fucking pint, nigga.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? We sipped the whole fucking pint.
Yeah,
Nigga, he
yeah.
just got it.
Damn.
He had just got it. Popped the seal on that bitch and everything. We sipped the whole fucking pint, nigga.
That's live.
You know what I'm saying? And
Hell
nigga, you know.
This was at a club or
Yeah,
some shit?
no, this was at Screw birthday.
What was I saying? What was
Yeah.
it? Was
Screw
it a
birthday in
birthday party?
Smithsville. It was in
Oh, shit,
Smithsville,
already.
nigga. Man,
Damn.
look, bro, nigga, man, them nigga, we smoked on the same dip, nigga. The 132, nigga, 3
And that's,
2
that's
out
when I,
on.
when I
We
say
smoked on the
fucking
same
the
dip.
lifestyle
but
catch, that's what I
We
was
smoked
Yeah.
on the
like,
same dip that 3
Yeah.
tripped out on, man. You know what
Doing
I'm saying?
smoking
I was
dip,
up there on
fucking-
stage
All
with
that
them
mixture,
everything.
the
Yeah.
combination of
sipping
it.
drink,
You know what I'm
doing
saying?
all
Popping
that
Your heart
pills,
just
that
slows down.
niggas doing exo. I'm not saying all them niggas was, but I'm saying, you know, niggas who have
Yeah.
It was the
drugs of
culture. It
choice.
was the
Yeah.
culture back then.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's what they did.
Say man, one of the, you know,
That's why
you
the
know
music came out so
the coach
good.
is so real, nigga. When have you ever seen Chirac, that movie by with
Spike Lee, yeah, I
with
know
Spike
what
Lee
you're talking
with
about, yeah,
Nick Cannon, nigga? Did you see the way he poured that fucking syrup up, nigga? I want to flip the whole table.
Mm-hmm.
You see the way he poured that drink up? How he did that, nigga? I want to flip the whole table because that ain't how it go, man.
And then the culture was so real. I remember being fucking 15, 16, 17 years old, coming up and wanting to mimic this culture.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm around, like, not to be putting people business out there, but whenever I'm around creating them at a young age and they're firing up the dips, I'm thinking, screwing them, saying fried out, jamming on a screw tape. So shit, I want to get fried out and jam on a motherfucking
And nigga,
screw tape.
that's what we were doing.
And that's
nigga.
what the fuck we was doing.
Yeah.
Like, you want to mimic the culture, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, how could I say? I ain't gonna say all of them were influenced by Screw, but I just think everybody around each other was just influenced by each other.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Shit,
when
it
you
was-
in a big city
it was-
like
it was
Houston
a-
and all those
look,
type of drugs are accessible,
it was a-
it's not a.
It was a thing, nigga. It was
Yeah.
niggas that was hustling. I ain't saying all niggas was doing, but niggas that was hustling, niggas who was out late night
Yeah.
chasing paper, shit. Now, nigga, we was all doing this shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We
Yeah.
get together,
Yeah.
nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? This is all we do. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be smoking. Nigga might get smoke a sherm, a nigga pull up or whatever it fucking was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, but nigga pull up for itself. Ain't. It's
Yeah.
always been like that, and it's just like, man, the shit was so. Look, you see it, you see how like it for some niggas it was a how can I say it, a moment. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't just Sherman. It was just a moment for that moment.
Yeah,
shit like
hell
that.
yeah,
Some
hell
niggas
yeah.
got addicted or whatever, whatnot.
hell yeah.
But niggas was in the moment and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was in the moment and shit. Niggas were waking up every day. This is what a nigga doing. You
Oh,
know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
hell yeah.
Nigga wasn't doing the shit like that. It was always in the moment times. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out on the block, shit. Nigga, man, look, nigga, fuck around and pull up with 2 loaves of bread, lunch meat, and everything, nigga, and a fucking just for everybody.
Yeah.
Y'all come on, just shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, look, it was just the era and the time, my nigga.
Yeah.
You ever tried Alex?
Fuck no.
No.
Never wanted to, and I would see the way the
And
word.
see, that's I guess
wouldn't
like
do
I
none
was
of this
thinking
shit
too the other
today.
day. Like that's why I don't really
wouldn't
have
do
a
that
problem like talking about it because I
Yeah.
never really had no bad trips or like Chris said we was
Yeah.
never on no
He been around me.
waking up
Yeah.
in the
He been
morning
around
like
me. He
fuck
been
I'm spending my
around me.
last $10 on a fucking
Yeah,
dipstick.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it wasn't never like that for us. It was just fucking
That
Friday
nigga
night. A
that
nigga got
seen
one.
us-
Shit, we
that
was
nigga
fucking
seen
hit
me
that
with drink
motherfucker,
for
you know what I'm
days.
saying?
He
Hell
seen me
yeah.
with drink
Nah,
for days.
It was,
Hell yeah.
it was around when my sister lived on North Side. I would go and her neighbors. I ain't gonna say the name, but they would do that shit. and
What
his
about
home-
in your hometown?
Nah, hell
Hell
no.
no.
Nobody
Nah,
was
shit
doing
wasn't
that?
even-
Nobody out
even
there?
knew that was. Nobody knew who that was.
Man, you probably
Too
would have got
country,
caught
dog.
up so quick you would got
Yeah.
somebody fried out.
Yeah,
and
they would've
petrol
snitched. They would've
Shit.
snitched.
Whole town
They
on
would've
lockdown.
snitched. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We gonna find him.
Nigga, I remember the first time, and like, some niggas used to smoke the sherm or nigga smoke a stick. A stick was number just like a little pinner
ass
rolled
joint.
up.
Yeah, hell
and
yeah.
shit, when like what we would do, a nigga get a stick, I cut that hoe up and put it in my blunt.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
You
say.
know
That's
what
the
I'm
way
saying?
I saw it.
I would
people
cut that
doing
bitch up and put it
is
in my
blunts.
motherfucking blunt. You know what I'm saying? Piece that
I think
bitch
it was
up and
mini
smoke that
blunts
bitch
they were
like
using.
that. But shit, some niggas, you know, dip the swell. Shit.
Hell yeah. I'll say, yeah, my first time ever smoking this shit, I remember fucking over there at Misty Woods, y'all.
Yeah.
Fucking Pat had that motherfucker, he fucking put a pinner ass joint inside of a sour apple Philly and shit, fired that hoe up. Y'all niggas was about to head out to the club.
Damn.
It
we were thugging over there. I ain't gonna lie.
To the
nigga.
club.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nigga,
yeah, they
Damn.
Look,
Hold on.
The way I
Hold on.
see it is
Look.
you're fucking like.
look.
Let me keep
That's the way I
going.
see it.
Look.
They headed to the club, and me, my brother, and my little homeboy, we finna babysit the kids, and we done all hit the dip. They headed to the club on the dip. We about to babysit on the dip.
Oh man.
It's funny though. That shit was fucking damn
Damn,
like
y'all
20 years
crazy
ago.
motherfuckers.
So,
dog.
we
Nah,
talking
we-
about
So
it
how'd
now,
that
but
go?
Normal
Look,
shit. Everybody came back.
I'm-
We watched
look,
the kids.
I'm a-
Nothing was wrong.
you know what
shit.
made me
I said
fuck?
never had no bad trips
Yeah,
or nothing
yeah.
You
like
know what made me
yeah.
quit fucking with the dip, dog? I, Michelle, Shawnee, and all, we all went out one night to Tequila Boom, right?
Damn.
Nigga, they got the camera lady in there, right? I'm like, yeah, nigga, let's take a picture. Nigga, when we took that picture and she did that bitch like that and gave it back to me,
Yeah.
nigga, when I seen how we look, I've never seen myself,
Oh,
never
shit.
seen
yeah,
myself
yeah,
on
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
When I seen how I look, I quit smoking that shit. When I seen how I look, I was done. I was like, fuck no, hell no. No.
Yeah.
My name Daddy Creed.
Yeah.
I can't, no.
Damn.
And man, I'll be like, man, y'all niggas had me out here looking like this. Y'all niggas let me look
Hey,
like
shit,
this
well,
out
at
here.
least you,
Like-
you stopped.
Nigga was all good. No, it's just my facial expression. It
Yeah.
wasn't like, nah.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, I'm functioning in the club, drunk.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
good. It's
Yeah.
it's just how we looked in that picture, man. We all looked like nigga. We was super on it. It didn't look like no weed high,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, yeah.
It didn't look like no nigga drunk. It was like a some other type of high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like fuck that shit.
Yeah, and I've never had like no trips like as far as like running butt naked and then as far as I've seen people have bad trips, but I've never seen nobody like running butt naked on
Yeah.
no dip shit. Have you ever seen anything like that back in the north side, maybe back in the day or
You
anything?
seen niggas
I
talk
ran
to
butt
poles
naked
and
on just
everything.
beer
I
and
seen
weed.
niggas-
Nah,
What's
you
up?
probably on some Will Ferrell ass
Look,
shit though.
look,
Hey,
I
the
think-
neighbors.
Yeah, but you're like
This
joking
what-
about
this
it.
what
In the
I'm
Village
talking
of the
about.
Greens.
This what happened with three.
Village
with
over
three,
there
too.
by-
Us,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Houston,
yeah,
nigga
yeah.
took off all his clothes.
Yeah,
It was
hell
like,
yeah.
wow, that shit was crazy. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
shit, hell
Even,
yeah.
but here in Corpus too, I done seen niggas take off their shit. I done seen motherfuckers trip.
Damn.
Niggas talk to poles. Niggas try to clam shit. Niggas having seizures and everything.
Damn.
Hell.
See, I done seen niggas just start crying.
Damn.
Just start crying.
I just seen him drool.
Yeah, that shit ain't nothing to play with shit. Hey, see what else I
To
got
be
on
young.
here.
Fuck.
See, fucking Georgia Police Department under fire for using a photo of a black man as target
He was,
practice
he was on all them hoes.
Georgia?
He
in
was on-
Georgia.
He was on all them
Man,
hoes.
that's
too.
some racist shit.
Some racist shit.
Fuck.
That
Yeah.
nigga was on all
Could
them
have been
hoes.
it could have been a silhouette like the
Man,
normal
look,
one.
bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Why you gotta put that, man? Come on, you're asking for it by doing that.
Yeah, some of them Georgia
this
towns
little
is racist in the
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Hell
shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
but with social
Tip-
media now, man, who took that picture?
Oh no.
One of his regulars,
It is what it is. Fuck it.
Fucking idiot.
one of his VIP members.
There was a safety training class
Fucking-
and they was using that.
Wow.
Let's see.
Couldn't be a fucking white guy.
Yeah.
I think the police department was the
I
one
have
who
an
posted the
emergency,
shit.
man.
Oh hell nah. Yep. They're all racist. That whole town.
Hell yeah.
Look up the population. Now what is it? What is it? What was the town?
Let's see.
Fucking.
A Metro. It just says Metro Atlanta.
Metro Atlanta.
Villa Rica Police Department holding a firearm safety class earlier this month where civilians are seen firing shots at posters with an African American man on them. God damn.
Let's see.
It is what it is.
Reminds me of
Population
that-
17,830.
I'm good.
830.
17,830. That's not a lot.
Hell no, that ain't a lot. God damn. Yeah, that's probably majority white like a motherfucker too. Shit.
Fucked up.
Is that scene in Men in Black when he's training and he shoots he doesn't shoot any of the aliens or some shit like that.
What is he
Or
shooting?
is it that one or is it? I don't know. It's someone with Martin Lawrence. I'm tripping. He's like at some police academy. And he shoots all the white men or whatever. and he's like,
with the white
why
guy.
didn't you shoot the guy holding the gun?
Oh,
he was
that's
all
badass
because he
movie.
was next to the white
Oh,
man
yeah.
who probably was
Something
whatever.
any blue something.
Blue Street.
Blue
Street.
Street.
Is
Yeah,
that what it is?
that's a
Blue
badass
Street.
movie. Yeah.
God damn.
That's a badass movie.
When he joined the police force.
Yeah.
When he came in like the pizza man,
Yeah,
you know what
hell
I'm saying,
yeah.
with the velour suit on and shit.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
teeth.
Nah, I think it's something else. It's like national something.
No, it's Blue Streak.
Nah, Blue Streak. He
They're
doesn't go to
cops.
no academy. He goes straight into the fucking
They
thing.
do the training.
Yeah, you know,
remember?
no, he goes straight in.
Yeah,
yeah, he
nah,
goes
it's a
straight in.
different one with the little short white dude, and he's trying to be a cop. The other dude was a cop, and then he supposedly is like beating him on camera, but it was really a beast thing that stung
Yeah, that's
Martin
Blue
Lawrence
Street.
all up. Nah, what?
Yes.
No, it's not.
No.
It's like national something or
Look.
something.
not national security.
National security.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
national
yeah.
security.
So he's trying to be a cop in the beginning of that
What's
one.
Blue Street?
Blue Streak is with Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, but
No, that's
Martin Lawrence
Lawrence
too,
is there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, you're looking at the wrong movie. Look at
Yeah, that's what
National
that's what
National
Security.
Security, yeah.
Already.
2003.
Ricky Boston said National Security.
Yeah.
No, it's just my little brother and shit.
Shout out to everybody tuned in. Shit.
Big waves.
Hell
Riding
yeah.
high. High
Somebody
in the
put
motherfucker.
y'all thinking YNW Melly gets found guilty or not guilty. Him getting the death penalty would be wild in the news.
Man, I followed it in the beginning, but I haven't even been watching it like the last fucking week and a half. But in the beginning, I was following it, and I was thinking that the prosecutor didn't really have no evidence. I haven't really watched it too much lately. I don't know if they didn't came with some
man,
evidence. They
Yeah,
didn't came
that was the last that I saw of it too.
No.
You think they got him?
No, look, man.
So I said, no, I
they
don't
came
think he's
out.
getting
They came
off.
out with some. They came out with some shit. Some phone calls, videotapes, and everything.
Oh damn.
Where he was at, where the pink shot. Look, man. Look, I don't know who that man was that was sitting up there describing how these boys got killed, man.
Oh, shit.
From where they was sitting at, where
Yeah.
how did man look.
Oh,
yeah,
the angle of the way the bullets went in, the
Man,
car
look,
and all that.
man,
Yeah.
and when I tell you, man, he was saying that shit in confidence, bro. With like, man, it's crazy, bro. And my thing is this: I don't know the truth, but if that nigga saying, if that shit did happen the way it happened, look, man, that shit was weak. And look, them niggas wasn't really cool.
Damn.
Y'all know that? Them niggas really wasn't really cool. Them niggas was low key trying to extort that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me 10K, I give you 15 back. He
Oh,
won't
shit.
answer. Nigga, I'll beat your ass. Shit like that. Really trying to extort the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that was the case, but man, that's the way to go out like that from the back like that. You know what I'm saying? You see your one nigga get domed. You sitting right there. You see your nigga get domed, and then you turn around. You try to block, get your finger shot off. You get tore off the bone and shit too. Like
Yeah.
that shit. Man, like say, nigga,
Yeah.
shit. You what they you get what you ask for, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing that ain't gonna be ready to suffer the consequences for it,
Yeah.
man. Because there's some strict state laws up there.
Hell yeah. Especially
Strict state laws.
Florida and shit like a motherfucker.
I don't know if a
shit.
nigga won't be fucking around like that up there. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily fucking around, but just like on some just murder, kill shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you ain't think this shit out. You ain't, y'all ain't. Man, look, we watch Forensic Files and all this shit
Yeah.
regularly, dog.
Hell yeah.
These niggas do it for real.
Yeah.
These people went to school for this
Yeah,
shit.
hell
They
yeah.
got years and years and man, you think you finna I playing a 15-year veteran nigga and he finna tell you everything that fucking happened once they tell you, mainly if they got
Yeah.
physical evidence that your ass was there. When they paint this picture, nigga, when they paint this picture of how you did these motherfucking niggas, yeah, they gonna hang your ass.
Yep.
They gonna hang you, bro.
So if he found guilty, I think it's an automatic death penalty. If I ain't mistaken, shit. I think the charges that he's fighting against and the way that the prosecutors are presenting it, that is if he's found guilty, it's an automatic fucking death penalty sentence.
Yeah, look.
Damn. Can't be playing like that and think you're gonna get off. First of all, fuck that.
Yeah, that's just crazy, man. Shit. The whole situation, them being in a group together and then all that shit, the situation with hopping out the back seat, if he did hop out the back seat, they say that basically the dudes were already dead, and then they orchestrated what it looked like to be a drive-by and all that shit. That shit, just a whole bunch
They
of bullshit.
they thought they orchestrated.
Yeah. Hell
Them
yeah.
niggas fumbled the rock.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Them niggas fumbled the rock. They
Big
thought
time.
they orchestrated some shit. Them niggas ain't orchestrate shit.
Hey, for sure.
Yeah, he's done with, dog. That's just my opinion. I feel like
And the way they trying to do it, they trying to like
too
blame it
much.
on the other dude. Like trying to say it's the other dude.
That's what his defense is.
Man, like they trying to put it on that nigga.
God damn.
Like, man, these niggas wild.
Hell yeah.
These
Shit.
niggas wild.
Y'all got anything else before we step up out of here? Shit.
He said, "Why Craig didn't cash his check and lend Smokey the $100?"
That shit, all that Friday shit was going fucking viral fucking last week on fucking Facebook and shit. All the different questions they had for the
He
Friday
said
movie and
he
shit.
had a Hyundai already and sold Hector a dub.
So they said he was only $80 short. Hell yeah.
I don't remember what the fuck. When did Craig had to go cash his check? He ain't had no check.
Well, Greg, supposedly he had picked up his check the day
Yeah.
before and he got fired. Or did he get fired that morning? He said he went to go pick up his check and he got
And he
fired.
got fired that
because
day
Craig-
on his day off to go
yeah.
get the check.
He said he went to pick up his check and he got fired. So Craig had a check or some shit.
Maybe they didn't give him the check because they thought he was stealing boxes.
Probably.
God damn.
Hey, I gotta say, over the weekend,
Yeah, talk about your
over
skate
the
shit.
weekend, I went to Edinburgh to meet up with these two girls who have been killing it locally, and like in the Coastal Bend. Also, all the contests. Tamara and Danica, they're sisters. So with Skateboarding Universal, I wanted to start a team, but I wanted to start it with youth, because nobody has done that to me. Like they all start and they're already bigger kids. You know what I mean? These are younger kids, and I wanted it to be girls, and they were the perfect fit. I can't even talk. They were the perfect fit for the spot. You know what I'm saying? So I got both of them on my team, and the dad was pumped about it. We went out there. He showed me around, like 4 parks we went to, and the girls, man, they're excited. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? We went to go eat at Hooters, and I gave them some merch, and I was like, "Welcome to the team. Y'all the first girls," and they're real grateful. You know what I'm saying? They're nice people, man, and their dad's raising them right, keeps them on a straight path. He's a teacher out there. They're from Brownsville at that. They came an hour drive to meet me. You know what I'm saying? So that means a lot to me. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So they're like your Brownsville branch right now?
Yeah. They're the first people on the team. 2 girls. One's 13, the older one, and I don't know what I can't.
Oh,
She's
there's
about
some
2 years
youngsters
younger.
too already.
Yeah, she's younger, and they're sisters, bro. And they, like the vert that y'all talking about.
Yeah.
If you go to Tamara, it's Tamara Ghost Girl, her IG. Go look at her page.
She's hitting the verb.
Man, she's hitting that vert, and she's fast. She's a
Fun-
fast. She's doing street now. Like, man, just go look at her. You know what I'm saying? The dad's gonna put some clips here coming up pretty soon because they skated like probably the whole weekend. So yeah,
So
man, it was cool.
Do they get to recruit now?
Not
Oh, they're just
recruit,
the
not recruit.
That's why I
but
said
it's
if
more
they're
of
the
me.
Brownsville branch now, then
No, it's
they're
more of
kind of
me,
in
like,
charge
it's-
of Brownsville
No, it's
skateboarding.
almost
No,
like
no.
if fucking Sauce Walker fucking makes somebody here fucking you're TSF Corpus. Like you're just the TSF Corpus. You're not like I'm not recruiting to look
yeah.
for other niggas. You're
Yeah.
just the nigga our Corpus
But
representation.
The
Like,
reason I'm doing that is because I know how good they are. So I'm basically want to mentor them and put them in the right places and help them out going to places.
go further than what they
Eventually
can.
dishing out money to be able to get them to come with me to these places to meet these right people. I just posted a video of her that day, whatever the day it was, and that dude commented, the one that's the homie, he said, "Hey, bring them out here, we'll do the rest." What does that mean?
Hell
I just got to
yeah.
get them there. So
yeah.
that right there, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It might take a little time, but
It's almost
Yeah,
like
they-
he's sponsoring
Yeah,
them. That's
but
basically
exactly
what
what
it
I-
is.
that's
Yeah,
exactly
he's
what I'm
sponsoring
doing.
them. Shit.
but mentoring them at the same time, you know, like I just want them to meet the right people, and she works hard at it. You know what I mean? She probably does it every day, especially because it's summer. She's at it every time that I see her, bro. She gets taller and she gets better, and she's not just vert. She's skating street now, and they tear it up. They are badass.
So are you
Yeah.
gonna do some in any other areas you've been to? Is anybody else in mind?
Yeah, but I don't want to say too much. You know what I mean? I got these other people that have been, you know what I mean, out there putting in the work like these girls. So
Already.
I'm not gonna say too much about that, but it's coming.
Already. Shit, what's the next
Right.
event y'all got coming up?
I don't got an event coming up, but I am going to LA in September, end of August to September, to meet up with the homies out there and go do our thing. And this is strictly just for skating, nothing planned. This is just for skating.
Already.
Make connections and do what I do. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, for sure, for sure.
Film.
Man,
All
did
that.
you? I don't
Go
mean to
ahead.
cut y'all off. Did you hear that they got some goddamn interns to design that fucking submarine.
What?
I didn't hear that
I
one.
didn't hear that.
Man, I seen it on fucking Instagram earlier today, bro.
God damn.
They had some fucking interns to design that submarine.
Did you see that they said when they went down, they cut the power off? So they were in complete darkness before it imploded.
Wow.
They cut the power off to save power to be able to put their light on when they got to the Titanic.
God damn, that shit was
Wow,
just getting all the way
hell no.
around, man. God damn.
Remember, it wasn't approved. Whatever he did some shit. Remember the made him sign
Some
the
backyard
paper?
shit.
Made him sign the paper.
You heard that nigga said we cut corners. I
Yes,
cut
exactly
corners,
that.
man. That man said he said that, man. He said to be great, you gotta cut corners.
Yep.
So now that we know all this,
I be cutting a few corners. He was like, yeah, I cut a few, like, no, bitch.
This is people's lives.
Oh, nigga, look, I'm beating up everybody.
Yeah.
I'm beating up everybody. No, man.
God damn.
I was gonna say, now that we know all this, do you think they're gonna try again?
I heard
yeah.
that.
Hell
I heard that.
yeah.
I just
Hell
saw
yeah.
that like 2 days ago.
They're
that
gonna
on
make
the-
it legit.
on their website. They're already advertising voyages back down there starting in fucking November.
Hell no.
So how the fuck they gonna get back down there? What they finna
Shit.
build a new one?
Bet they're gonna
Better
come
one?
better equipped. Look, man.
They're gonna
the
approve
nigga-
it this time?
This time a motherfucker gonna do it the right motherfucking
Yeah.
way. He dead. The right motherfucker gonna do it right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Which
gonna
would
put a
be
fucking
which
rope-
would be James Cameron.
But
Put a fucking chain. or
James
whatever.
Cameron
yeah.
did this shit on his own, like, to get the feel for the Titanic type
Yeah.
of shit. Like 20-some years ago, however fucking long that shit came out, double disc or double VHS.
You think people will be down to sign up for the voyages under the same company?
Nah,
No,
no, man.
sign me up under James Cameron, I might go.
Look,
No.
bro. If I'm not in the military on the submarine, if I'm not in the military,
Yeah, hell
I have
yeah.
no business out there, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
hell
not,
yeah.
nigga. I'm not, nigga.
Yeah, but the thing about that is there's people who live for that shit, like the treasure hunters, or because that dude did find gold and other shit.
I'm not talking about them niggas. no,
Like there's
me.
people that do that shit.
No.
But me
Oh, yeah,
personally,
yeah.
fuck no, I'd never do that shit.
and say, you know what? I love watching them.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
swear to
hell
God,
yeah.
I love watching that shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
National
Them going
Geographic.
through that shit. I
Titanic
love
Hunter.
watching it.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
man, I say it all the time. We have them type of people for our entertainment, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We have, and we need them because there's a lot of shit we don't know if we don't have motherfuckers who are
Yeah.
courageous like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit we wouldn't know,
Yeah.
man. So I look. I'm not knocking none of that shit. But what I will knock this, my nigga. If you're not prepared to do this shit, don't play with nobody lives,
Yeah,
man.
hell
for
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't play with nobody lives
Yeah.
like that, man. That's insane, man. That's insane.
What was sad to me is what they said about the son. He only went up there because his dad was
Oh, yeah.
Father's Day or whatever. That was like, damn, that's fucked up.
And that's because the mother was
I
supposed
bet
to
he
go.
was scared the whole fucking time, bro.
The
That kid
mother was
probably be
supposed
scared
to
the
go.
whole time.
I could imagine, bro. I could imagine.
All that money you waste on that, why not connect that motherfucker to a rope or a chain or cable?
Not even that, man.
I was
All
reading
that-
some some comments
look,
that they were saying for a 2.5 mile long wire that wouldn't be as tight as people are thinking. Like, to have that much 2.5 miles of just one long ass cord or even
Use two
continuous
boats
cords,
to
it
run
wouldn't be
the
as strong
cables.
as throwing a fucking reel and a little
Yeah.
floater in
Yeah.
the.
Yeah. Talking about
Yeah, it'd have to
bringing
be
it back
fucking
in.
Yeah.
strong. Yeah, it'd have to be.
Nigga thinking that motherfucker gonna come.
Yeah,
Nah,
nah.
that bitch. The whole
By the time you save them,
Or look,
Yeah.
have something under there that will pull it that's not so far deep.
it got to be deeper than the sub. What you mean?
No.
Look,
There,
bro.
like, I don't know. I just feel like there's a way, dog. There has to
Yes.
be.
Look.
I like the air tag idea when people start putting that in the comments. Like, why didn't y'all put an air tag in that motherfucker? Like,
Oh.
hey,
Air
because
tag
people are
probably
getting
don't go under
busted
the
left and
sea.
right with that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Waterproof?
Shit. But shit, man, I'm
I
like,
just don't think if it was legit,
I'm
why
like
the
this,
fuck
man.
even
You
try
got
it?
all that money, why not do it? Like, I'm just saying for me,
Maybe there's a
I've
reason
always,
why he
I've
couldn't go
always been the
legit.
type, man. Like, if I'm gonna do something, and I want something, that shit got to be done fucking right. You know what I'm saying? And if my pockets say I can get it done, that's what I'm gonna do. If my pocket say I can't get that shit done, guess what the fuck? I'm not gonna fuck with the shit. I'm not gonna get my shit
half-ass.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm not finna bootleg a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Shit. No.
So if you spend $250,000, do you feel like you're spending money on a bootleg thing? No, right?
It depends on what.
Yeah, but he knew that the shit wasn't passing the code, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, the main dude. I mean, I don't know. That makes you think if the dude going down with the ship or whose ship it was already knew this and was like, I don't give a fuck about these other motherfuckers. I know this shit ain't gonna work.
See, that's crazy. It happened.
It could happen like that.
Bro,
I'm gonna drag y'all down with me.
Bro, I wouldn't doubt.
Tell you to leave your son at home, motherfucker.
Yeah, the nigga was taking the risk.
Hoping that he was finna make that goddamn $1 million.
Yeah.
He already rich, you know what I'm saying? But
he wouldn't worry about that meal.
That's what I think he was worried about that meal.
If he went down there like on some fuck it, I'm gonna die shit.
The motherfucker.
Y'all just happen to want some seats,
the motherfucking thing costs more than the ride.
Yeah.
To make the shit. Hell no, you're not worried about that. Look, man.
So that's what he was gonna make was $1 million? Or y'all just saying?
Well, no, if it was 4 people in there, it's $250,000.
Oh, you're saying what he charged?
Yeah, there's 5 people in there, and minus him, that would be $250,000 each. That's $1 million that he would.
Look, I heard.
But that is turning a profit on his. Well, not even turning a profit, but that was money that he was gonna make.
Yeah, but to a billionaire, what's that? That's lunch.
Yeah, but towards that investment.
To make it better the next time.
But I don't think it was really a matter of making money off of it. I mean, you're talking about billionaires who pay $250,000. That ain't shit to them. Yeah. That's a fucking tip on a fucking lunch bill.
That's a tax write-off.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's not.
It's chump change.
It's just having money and not fucking knowing what to do with it. You know what
$1 billion look? I mean, $1 million look like off $1 billion when you subtract that bitch. Nigga, they don't even miss that shit.
The same. Yeah.
And I ain't gonna say they miss it. I ain't gonna say they don't miss it because reason why they a billionaire because they know how to fuck with that money. Yeah. All money is important to them, but shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Shit, when it's time for their leisure, shit, it's at no expense. Shit, why you think I became a billionaire?
Yeah.
To do some of this shit.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, before we get up out, go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna say I feel like I would rather be caught in space than caught in the water. I don't know why, because I feel like you would still suffocate. You would suffocate the same.
You're a freak to space,
right? Yeah. Like when I got on my first flight going to Atlanta ever, I was like, fucking, I need a half of a fucking football. I need a blow right before we jump on this plane. I don't drink, so it wasn't nothing like that. And then we were on like Spirit or whatever the cheapest airline there is.
Yeah.
And it was super small. I was like, I thought there was supposed to be a third row down the middle. Like I thought it was on a big ass jet. Fuck no, we on like damn near a private plane type shit.
Damn.
And in a bad way though, you know what I mean? Like,
man, I rode Spirit one time, bro, with this badass leg. My prosthetic was damn near on my chin. You know, I'm like, God, where's the room? Where's the love?
It's crazy. And I was like, I was necio about the shit. I was like, man, I'm already up here. And I like had my phone on. I'm still recording. And Rich and Philippe and JJ are like, hey, just cut the phone off. They already told you on the fucking speaker to put your phones away. I'm like, live streaming, fucking showing everybody. And the lady comes up to me and like personally tells me, sir, can you please put that away? And everybody with us just looks at me like, I'm like, God damn, bro, I'm trying to get through this flight. Let me do it how I do it. I had to get up and go to the restroom just to go see what the fuck it looked like. You know, I wasn't going to get on a plane and not experience as much as I could.
Oh, man.
Boy said, if I'm going down, I want to get the whole experience.
Straight up.
I want to get the full experience.
From Houston to California.
And the restroom sucked.
I popped the handlebar.
Yeah.
And I literally slept through the whole... Look, I swear, we got on the plane. I said something. I woke up. We was getting... we landed.
Hey, the scariest part about flying is the turbulence. Because they warn you, hey, it's coming in 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And what scared me is it's me, my girl, and the lady. She's there for like a religious whatever, right? And the plane starts doing it. She's like, start praying.
Hell no.
And I'm like, dog, you're scaring the shit out of me, lady. Like, I'm fucking getting scared because the way you're doing it, like, and we're fucking.
And I'm like, oh, because of the turbulence going into Vegas. You know
that's scary, bro.
Man, you know,
that's scary.
That shit ain't no. That shit there crazy.
Hey, he'll pucker up your chiquito, dog.
I mean, I don't know. I'm saying like I was chilling on that plane like both ways. Like in my head, I made that shit up way bigger than anything.
Okay, well,
like
all
all
kinds
kinds
of
of plane
like you said,
crashes is in my head.
That's
all
how you can
kinds
ride
of-
the roller coaster.
That's
Because
why I won't either.
that's
because
how I can ride roller coasters because I have to take a Xanax first.
shit
If I
up.
don't take
No,
Xanax, I ain't going on no fucking roller coaster sober. But
Nah,
if I'm on a
that's-
Xanax, shit, I'm hands in the air, nigga.
That's been me since a kid. Never.
man. I know I can't do.
I
a
didn't
roller
used to
coaster.
ride them as a
Why?
kid.
Why?
I did a virtual roller coaster and damn near
What
heart
the
attack.
fuck?
So I can imagine I can imagine on a real one.
A virtual roller
I was on a
coaster?
virtual roller coaster.
Hey,
Hey, them
the
you,
Sunrise-
hey, them
hey, the
YouTube
Sunrise Mall
videos,
used to
hey,
have
we'll
those.
get your ass too. Shit.
Nah,
The
them
Padre-
virtual ones are pretty
The
hard
Padre
though.
back
The ones
like
back in the
have
day,
it.
I never went on none of them machines.
Nah,
back
the
in
ones that
day.
got them now.
Oh.
I did that bitch in Vegas.
No, they had that
man.
shit
Oh,
at
shit.
the Sunrise or
They
Padre.
got like
back-
a Dave and Buster's or some shit.
Nah.
They still have them?
Yeah, what do you mean? It's like a whole little 4 or 5
Oh,
seat
no, I never been there.
thing, and they fucking you tilt like you
Hell
falling
yeah.
with the
Hell
full
yeah.
screen. Like I was
Look,
like, oh shit.
Look, all you
Yeah.
doing,
Yeah.
you watching the machine from the outside, all the bitches going like that.
Yeah.
Nigga, with that shit on your head and you going down, look, I swear your stomach come up
Yeah.
like that. When you going down, and
Yeah.
all the time, bro, my stomach, man, we ain't done
Yeah.
nothing. We ain't done nothing, man. That virtual shit is crazy. That's
Yeah.
how I know for a fact.
You can't do
Nigga,
it.
I can't do no roller
Yeah.
coaster.
Hey, there's some that
I'll be like this.
the one called the Poltergeist where you're sitting there, right, and they do some stupid ass countdown, and they don't even do it on the countdown. That motherfucker.
Yeah, I
you
used
don't
to.
hold a cap on.
That's
your
just
cap.
weak to me though. The
Fucking
Poltergeist, I used to think it was all wood, but that's just
That's the way you would
turns
take
you
off.
upside down
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah,
It was still tight. I liked it.
yeah.
As a kid, my mom, I think I said this before, my mom would get pissed because she would buy us like summer tickets to Six Flags and shit. I just need money to play the basketball, mom. That's about
yeah,
that's
a
about
football.
the limit of that fucking
Yeah.
shit. She be so pissed. Get the fuck on the ride. Get on the ride.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah.
Okay, bumper cars,
Yeah,
shit.
nah, I'll hold y'all shit. I'll hold y'all shit.
I'll wait down
look,
here.
Hey,
Safe
even
zone.
to this day,
Safe
as
zone.
I'm taking my own kids, I'm holding everybody's shit like 4 backpacks deep. I'll meet y'all at the next spot. I'm jumping
I'll
on the
record
train.
You
I'll
know
record
the
y'all
swings
down here.
that you sit in and takes you. You get in the
Yeah,
swing.
yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
I get anxiety from
Yeah,
that.
I
Nigga,
ain't
I
getting
did
on
it.
that
I did it
shit.
2 years ago
Fuck
at the
that.
what's the name? Never again.
The,
Never,
the
man.
Ferris wheel does
Dizzy?
that to me.
Dizzy,
The
fuck
Ferris
Dizzy
wheel
was
gives me
scared.
like vertigo
Was
or some
scared.
shit.
This shit like that going, man. I'm just thinking, oh, what if this shit her snap?
Yeah, I ain't doing no Ferris wheels. I'll do a roller
But-
coaster, but I ain't doing no Ferris
Hey,
wheel.
we did first.
Why?
Because
That
that
shit was
motherfucker
scary.
stops so
Oh,
people
yeah,
can get
it's-
on it.
yeah.
And that bitch
Yeah.
will make you at the top. And that
Tragic.
motherfucker
Hey,
is like,
hell yeah.
hell
It
no.
happened.
You got me
Coachella,
fucked
we
up.
did
You
the one at
finna leave me
Coachella.
just sitting in the air dangling. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
That'd be pretty
Yeah.
dope.
Hey,
They got one in
that was
Stay over
Vegas.
Coachella.
It was crazy. It was scary.
They got one in Vegas where you,
Hey, it was
where you,
going
where
like
you
this
can,
on the top.
where you get the drink on,
Oh,
right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What you do
My
once
knees
you
locked.
get on, you know what I'm saying? You order your drink right there. By the time you finish, and
Already.
you get off. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
You be, macked
Ah.
out your drink and everything. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That shit live.
Yeah, I don't like sitting in the air like that.
Hey,
Fuck
your
that.
knee, my knees were locked. I could not move. I was holding the thing like this.
And that door
Going
be
live.
like right there. And that motherfucker barely be like that high, nigga. Like, nigga, I can
Would you do a hot air balloon?
shit.
Hell
no.
Nah.
Say you don't remember like when you was young.
I
how
think
they-
I'll be down to maybe
Are
parachute.
you free? Do you remember how they used to come over the crest, the hot air balloons and shit through North Side? Hell
Nah.
yeah. You don't
Yeah.
remember that
I
shit?
don't.
People
My
had them from
nigga.
Corpus?
Look, bro,
probably
I
like a
swear
festival or some
to
shit.
God. Swear to God, like every 2-3 years, man, when we was young, you know what I'm saying? Them hoes used to come over. I'm talking about not one,
Already.
Damn.
Damn.
Like,
over the hood, bro.
Damn,
Swear to
that's
God.
like flying over the bridge and shit, or the
I don't-
whole.
I'm in Northside
I
Manor.
wonder.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm watching them. Or I'm in on the slab in the projects and I'm just
Yeah.
watching them all go over. Float
Damn.
over, hot air balloons.
Damn.
Probably about a group of 8 or 9 of them hoes. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do no bungee jumping, no
Fuck
skydiving.
Yeah, maybe skydiving. But
Yeah.
I'd have to be attached to somebody. Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
I'm not
Yeah,
pulling
they, I don't
do it.
think
That's the
they
way
just
they
let
do
you
it.
jump on your own anyway.
I'm
Like,
not
That's what they
pulling
do
no
it.
cord.
I'm saying, I like, yeah, that would be the only way I would do it. I wouldn't train to jump out of a plane on my own for a year and no shit like that. Like, fuck, the only way I would do it is somebody who was attached to me or some shit.
Say,
those videos where they
That's
show them
why
like
that-
passing out in the air.
that's
and
why they go to
Yeah.
dude
that's why-
behind them doesn't even know they're
Yeah, that'd be
passed
me,
out.
dog.
That's why I ain't
that'd
go
be
to the military.
Jumping out of planes and
I ain't
shit.
jumping out a bitch ass thing.
God damn.
I'm like you.
Hey, my mom would
King.
force me
I
to
gotta
go on
be
the rides when
texting
I was
niggas.
little. and you know how they had like the little Ferris wheel?
Yeah.
She fucking forced me to get on it, dog. There's pictures of me she has. I'm fucking holding my fingers like this on the gate of it, shitting my fucking pants, dog. Just
Shit.
Nigga.
embarrassed, dog. Like she forced me to get on that shit.
I used to
That
get
was
on a
good
little
one.
crazy bus with my daughter. One that just goes like that. That bitch ain't nothing but like 20 feet off the ground
Bro,
at tops.
okay,
My daughter's
look,
a
look,
kid.
you know the
ready
little
for
roller
the big
coaster they be
shit.
having at the
Yeah.
carnival. That nigga, I get anxiety from that.
You don't get on that either?
Which one?
The little itty bitty one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Little
saying?
dragon roller coaster?
We already. I'm like, man, fuck all this shit. I
Yeah,
got
whenever I
mad-
go to the carnivals locally, bro, I'm just like, I don't even know. I don't think I can enjoy that shit. I just be sitting there critiquing that shit like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
You really can't. It ain't.
Hey,
it
remember
ain't,
that
it
one
ain't a lot of
that not too
options,
long
bro.
ago? They got stuck up there.
Oh yeah, the Buck
The
Days,
Buck
yeah,
Days?
and yeah, hell,
Nigga,
that was like
look,
last
look,
year, 2
look.
years ago, hell yeah.
And back in the day, this was me and Richard Ayala. We were about 15 years old. It was suicide night. We went to Bug Days and got on the zipper, and our line came loose, and they stopped
Oh,
it right
hell
there.
no.
It didn't tilt or nothing, but one of our beams came loose. That bitch didn't tilt or nothing, but that day was the first day I ever smoked a cigarette.
Yeah.
First day of Benson and Hilliers, nigga.
God
The
damn.
nigga-
Benson and
Our
Hedges.
what's the name came up there. The dude climbed up that bitch, connected that hoe, like put us down. I ain't never get on the zipper again.
Well, I
I
never
think that
rode
I would do.
shit.
I would do that.
I would
Zip
never
line.
do no zipper.
Never get
Like
on
through
the
the
zipper.
jungle, you know how they
Oh, he
show
not,
it?
not the
Like, I would
zip.
do
He
that.
said not a zip line, the zipper, the one that
zipper.
goes like that with
Oh,
all
Yeah.
hell
that
no.
turn.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
it's
Goes like
four
that
or
all the
five-
way
it's
around.
Like 4 or
Choo,
5
choo,
of
choo.
them that
Yeah,
just
I've
go
done
like
that.
that.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
shit.
I
I
used to
throw
love.
up.
I ain't gonna lie. At first, I used to be scared. Then I started loving that shit.
Yeah, fuck that. I
Which
can't
one's the
fuck
one
with
that's
no
like a? It's like a hammer and it goes all the way around. It's like kamikaze, I think.
Oh,
Fuck no.
zipper. Nope,
Yeah.
not riding
Yeah.
that.
Fuck
No,
Nah,
no.
kamikaze
just
one
in
that's
a
like a hammer
circle.
usually has like
Yeah.
2 of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then,
I did
okay,
that.
so you're, shout out to my homegirl, man. We were like 12, 13. And there's a part in the seating where you face each other, and then there's like 3 rows behind that
Yeah,
person,
yeah.
3 rows, right? So I'm facing the girl that I'm trying to holler at 12, 13 years old. Straight bitch on my end. I'm like, she's like, freak, you better not fucking throw up on me. We're fucking,
Oh
Yeah.
man.
get off the ride. Ain't never been the same since. That
Yeah.
shit was hilarious as fuck though. Like, and that's how I knew I wasn't for no goddamn.
Remember that
rides.
spaceship one that would spin,
Never
and you're
doing
stuck
that.
to the wall?
Yeah.
Gravitron.
Yeah,
I-
you fucking would be able to be. turning
I've never
that
walked
bitch.
inside one.
I
I
was
don't
looking
even,
at all
I
the
don't
kids
even know what
trying
it
to
looks
do
like
that.
in the
It was
inside.
like-
of that
I used to
shit.
love it though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Mainly when it first came. You know what I'm saying? When it first
That shit
came.
would make me sick, but I would like it for some reason.
You rode this shit?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
never
yeah.
rode the Gravitron.
I was one of the
Fuck
kids
that.
in there stuck to the wall. You
Yeah,
could, like,
Gravitron
turn.
was fun. I mean, you wasn't nothing you could really do.
Yeah,
Like,
but just
Stay there,
stuck.
stuck. Yeah. Just
You
get
know, I
ready to
think
throw
just
up
like
when you're done.
fact that you're going fast around that
Yeah.
It
motherfucker.
don't make
Yeah.
you dizzy?
Yeah, hell yeah, it makes you throw up.
I
when
mean,
you're
I don't know.
done.
I saw people crawling
Ain't
in
no-
that bitch
ain't
and
no-
everything, like
yeah.
on the walls. Just
That's what I'm
like,
saying. You would
I used to
turn.
I used to turn
Yeah.
upside down,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sideways and shit like that.
yeah.
There's so much air hitting, but that shit would make me dizzy.
But I ain't
That's
gonna
what
lie,
I'm
man. Back in the day, like when I was coming up, I think as a kid, they gave y'all more to offer than what the fuck they do now. Because man, it used to take up the whole Coliseum parking lot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about if you knew how big the fucking Coliseum parking lot was, bro.
Yeah, I remember them
Yeah.
Coliseum Carnival
That bitch,
days,
that
like
bitch
a
was
motherfucker.
big. That
Yeah,
bitch was
yeah.
big, and I'm not talking about when they started shortening the shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And it moved it to the other side. I'm talking about when that bitch was big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It used to be a lot of shit. That bitch used to be big, bro.
Knowing that one fucking Ring of Fire or whatever the one they call it, the one that's like a roller coaster. that
Yeah.
Oh,
goes
just going
Right.
circle.
Yeah.
Fuck
You're
yeah.
not right.
And then it goes backwards.
Yeah, hell
No,
yeah.
I'm talking about the one that just go. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
but it
yeah,
just
yeah.
goes straight in a
No,
circle.
no.
Yeah,
The worst
yeah,
part
yeah,
is
yeah.
when that trick
Hell
ass
no.
nigga
Hey, that
hold your
seating
ass up
sucks
there
in
at the
there.
top.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
You're just
hated
like
that
this.
shit.
You're like this sitting in it.
You better hold your.
Fuck,
can't fucking
no,
move.
Not ride none of that shit.
That one sucks.
You better hold your money too.
Shit.
I think
Remember
that-
the apples that would spin and you would spin the fuck out of it?
Teacups?
Or the teacup? I thought they were apples.
Nah, there are.
Oh.
There's some that are teacups for the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That motherfuckers make you sick
What's
too.
that motherfucker that the Himalaya? Remember the Himalaya? I ain't gonna lie, I used to like to ride that motherfucker. That motherfucker that go back. The little cartridge.
back- that was
Yeah,
the
it
little-
goes like
the
that.
little things. Yeah,
In
yeah.
a
I
circle.
ain't gonna lie. You know why I used to
That one
ride,
look crazy.
like to get on that bitch because they always play good music.
Oh, yeah.
I swear. I don't care if it was some
Oh,
old,
yeah, that's what
some
you're talking
old,
about. Yeah,
some
yeah,
old
yeah.
'80s rock or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
They
yeah,
always
yeah.
play good music,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That was the one machine. I mean, one motherfucking whatever that always played good music,
Yeah.
man. I always play good music. I be right there just listening to that shit.
How good at the games were y'all?
I won some things.
And them basketball rims
I
were
wasn't-
fucking
I wasn't-
big.
Yeah, that
dog.
shit was always carnival games. I always feel like them ones were always
I like the
rigged.
shooting
You know
ones.
what?
I mean,
Hey, you know
you
which
could
ones
say
I
that,
like?
but the dude who was like trying to get you to play his game was nailing that shit, making it seem like
it was
nothing. So
it was
you were
always the way to do it.
Yeah,
And
I
like,
used
the
to
look,
rings
bro,
on the bottle.
Yeah, I used to like that.
Like the
one.
basketball ones, like you ain't winning that
Nah.
shit.
Look. I'm telling
The
you.
dart and the
Look,
balloon.
bro. Mookie, William,
Yeah.
Mookie, they had to kick him off.
Damn.
They couldn't let the nigga play no more. He was gravy. On them little rings and shit
Yeah.
like that, Eric Massey and all them. Niggas from that north end, man, they leaving that goddamn carnival with barrels, nigga. I'm
Man.
talking about a
Yeah.
bunch of them, and they winning off the the little rings on the
Yeah.
water
Yeah,
bottles and
hell
shit
yeah.
like that. Them niggas
Yeah.
hidden.
You remember the horse
Nigga,
races?
Spud was killing them niggas on the what's the name so
Remember those?
bad with that ball where you throw it into the basket. They gave that nigga a job.
Man.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? He worked, and every
Damn.
time he came down, that nigga got a job there. You'll catch that nigga right there. Why? Because nigga, shit, he lined it up.
God damn.
Niggas on darts. Niggas was winning prizes and shit off darts. Only thing I ain't like about that, because I won a lot off darts, is that you got to keep playing to get to the big shit.
Yeah. I was just gonna say I was cool with the little picture frames they would give you. Like I remember getting like, I don't know, a weed plant, like it looked like the
Yeah.
Dre cover type shit. Like
Yeah.
it was just black with a green leaf.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm talking about? That little white with gold trim
Yeah.
with
I know
the
you're talking
glass
about-
and
yeah,
We gotta
shit.
go sit up.
They
we
had
should
like
do a podcast
fucking
in the
tabs.
carnival.
I used to like them old school velvet posters. You know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh, yeah,
Them
hell
hoes used to be
yeah.
lit. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying? And the t-shirts. I don't want a t-shirt, man. I don't want a lot of shit at the carnival myself. But I could never win. I could never shoot that fuck. I could never do nothing on the basketball.
That's
And
what
man,
it was. It was the water. You shoot at it, and the horses were racing.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
And I
Oh.
couldn't do that. I could always bust
Or the
two
little
balls,
pellets.
but I couldn't.
Oh yeah.
To the star, to the
Yep.
red star.
That-
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whoever clears the red
Yeah.
star
Yeah.
first, whatever.
You just
fuck.
fucking.
Or shoot that fucking star out before you run out of
Yeah.
pellets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot
Yeah,
that
whoever
star.
can fill it out first, or fill it up, or take it out, whatever the fuck.
I was good at the baseball. I just couldn't. I would bust my two bottles, but I could never bust the third bottle, man. Never bust
Oh,
the
the
third
little
bottle.
Yeah.
milk jugs or whatever.
Shit, no, it was no. They had the little Coke bottles sitting in the sitting on top of the what's the name?
That's the
You-
same
and-
ones as the
and you
milk
had
ones,
to-
though, ain't it?
Just
The
like
little- the
probably
old
style
milk
game.
jars?
Yeah. Probably style.
It's like
same style.
three jars, and you got to knock all three out, right?
Oh, you talking about on top of the little? You got the little milk jars, two stacked on top of, and there's one stacked on top
Yeah.
of.
And
it?
you got the baseball to.
Yeah, but I'm playing.
Knock 'em out.
No, I'm playing baseball. They got the bottles lined up
Oh shit.
the-
Oh,
with
okay,
the-
okay.
with the
yeah,
baseball.
yeah.
Damn.
I could always, every time I get up, you know what I'm saying? You get 3 throws.
Yeah.
I'd always bust my first 2 bottles, but I'd never bust the fucking third bottle.
Damn.
No matter where the fuck I get, I could never bust the third bottle. I was switching up. Well, let me get over here. Let me get right here for the third. Man,
It's all
shit,
$20 later.
Shit, 20.
Hmm.
Nigga, this all ego over here.
I remember going.
20. This all ego.
I remember my parents would tell us, "Y'all go play," and they'd be like at the ones that push the coins
Yeah.
with eating whatever the fuck they sold. They'd be sitting there eating, putting the coins. And it was like push it and drop the coins. Remember those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're always in
Yeah.
the center.
There's
Don't
all,
you remember
those
that?
are all
Yeah,
at the hood
I used to play that
stores.
shit too.
Huh?
Those are all at the hood stores
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I used to play that too.
Yeah.
I used to play. I
My
used
mom
to
and dad
love
would
that
just
game.
sit there and let us go fucking do whatever.
Man, before we get up out of here, I saw some shit on the
For the
podcast
fifth
the
time?
other day. That shit was, although kind of resonated, it just reminded me of like some real shit. We got Daddy Cree up at the house, you know what I'm saying? So I just, before we get up out of here, I saw basically they were talking about the Boys in the Hood movie, because they were basically saying like, I guess that's one of the best representations of that type of shit that was going on in that day and age that was represented in movie form. And the dude on the podcast had asked the other dude what was the most gangsterish shit that happened in the movie
Oh,
Boys in
yeah.
the Hood.
Yeah, I seen that.
And so what would y'all say was the most gangsterish shit that happened in Boys in the Hood?
Me, the most gangster
Gangsters?
shit.
If you saw it, let them answer. Let them-
Oh,
if
no,
you saw-
no, I'm gonna tell you. I seen that part, but I'm gonna tell you what I think my most gangsters part was when Trey Mama went and dropped him off to his daddy.
Already.
Yep. I was
Alright.
gonna say the dad raising him.
They were basically saying the most gangsters part. Some people
I
were
was
saying
gonna
I
say
already know what you're gonna fucking
Doughboy.
say.
Doughboy as a kid.
I haven't watched
No,
it.
they-
I haven't watched it.
they were saying when
defending his
Doughboy,
brother.
when Doughboy killed the dudes at the burger spot.
Nah.
So when he seek
Oh,
revenge, like
When
that
he was
the
a
most-
kid already with that mentality,
But then
protecting
the dude
his
said
brother.
that the most gangster shit that in that movie, I don't know, maybe y'all agree, maybe y'all don't, was whenever Ricky said, well, not Ricky, what's his name? Trey told Doughboy let him out the car, and fucking Doughboy let him out the car. Because the dude was basically,
Gangsterish?
yes.
Nah, I mean, not if we're defining gangster
Well, he's
by what it's
basically
supposed
saying
to be.
a lot of OGs don't have that mentality, and it's a lot of people that need to be let out the car, but you got these niggas that's putting it in their head that you can't
Everybody.
be let, that you gotta ride. You can't be let out the car. So
Look.
by fucking Doughboy letting Trey out the car, that was some gangster ass shit. By not forcing
On
him to go on a
Doughboy's
ride
part.
that he
On
didn't.
Doughboy's part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, bro.
He gave him a pass.
Everybody really not there for the ride. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Everybody not no gangster, man. Do not look.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they
I
were
say
saying.
this every time. I say this every time, man. Don't start just like the women. Do not sacrifice. If that nigga not in the streets, do not
Yeah.
sacrifice that nigga
Yeah.
on some real shit.
Yeah.
If he's not out there like that, no matter how bad he hurting, no matter what he going through, do not sacrifice that nigga for that, bro. You can ask Fat Man. I told him this when we was talking one time. I say, Fat Man, if I had got into some trouble, I'm not gonna call you in the middle of motherfucking night or just any time and tell you come handle some shit with me. You got a whole family, man. You
Yeah.
married and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is the mentality that niggas is lacking.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So the thing old boy was saying that not only did he let him out, but he let him out with no complaint. He didn't
Yeah,
chastise him.
yeah,
He didn't call him no
yeah.
hoe ass nigga or
Exactly,
nothing
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
He didn't belittle the nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't belittle nigga. He ain't break his spirit already more than it was broke because he knew he got out the car. That nigga spirit broke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he knew that, man, what these niggas about to do, my daddy taught me better.
Yeah.
And I'm really not about that, man.
Yeah.
I'm really cut from a different cloth. Even old boy was cut from a different cloth. He wasn't with that street shit. He
Yeah.
just got killed by some street niggas.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? Both of them wasn't that nigga on his way to
USC.
USC.
College.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no street nigga. He was just like he was just like every other teenage boy that's a senior playing sports.
Yeah.
Playing sports and fucking hoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that I felt what homeboy said, and you know it is one of them moments. Now that I sit there and think about it, I like damn. You know what I'm saying? Because I know niggas for a fact that ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
I know niggas
Yeah.
gonna talk greasy about you. Oh, that whole ass nigga got out and all that
Yeah,
type of
yeah.
shit. But, you know,
Exactly.
for real, bro, for
Yeah.
real. But you don't have the wherewithal to realize that beating really not for that, man.
Yeah.
He really not for that. Why we gonna sacrifice this nigga, throw his hoe? Because we know two things can come out of this shit. If we going to have a shootout with some niggas and them niggas on point, nigga, we could die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Another thing, if we have a shootout for these niggas and we get spotted, niggas gonna tell it. Laws coming, we going to the penitentiary.
Yeah.
If they prove we're going to the penitentiary,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So why do that nigga like that, man?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What did they say Trey was after all this? What was the ending on Trey, that he went to college or something with old girl?
Oh yeah, I think he said he was.
Remember after it
can't
says
remember.
Doughboy died like a week later or some
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that?
Yeah. Trey went to
Well,
college to fucking. Yeah, I want to say Morehouse, but I don't think that was the name of
Can't
the.
remember.
It was one of those schools that Spike Lee represents. I think. Shit. I forgot the name.
Man,
what if he ended up getting caught up at in the college where higher learning was at?
when
Oh.
Back
when
with
this-
Cube
when-
all over
Oh,
again?
yeah.
Don't you look familiar?
when
Nah.
we get off Earl before we leave, I'm gonna tell you a true story, bro, of this situation of not letting the nigga out the car and,
And
the
the
nigga
result of
losing
it.
his life.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you a true situation.
Already.
Only reason why I don't tell on the camera is because the people involved and how intimate the shit is.
Already. Shit, on that note, man, this is DJ Lil King. Got my dog Daddy Cree up in here. Alex Case up in here.
Peace.
Big waves.
Freak Man behind the scenes. It's Riding High News, episode number 26,
I'm
man.
not drawing
Y'all
it
make
up,
sure
bro.
you like, follow, subscribe, all that good shit, man. We out this bitch.
Bam.